Okay, well, welcome again. This is Math 118 Web Conferencing, and are you guys excited as I am to be in Math Intermediate Algebra? Woohoo! All right, I see a lot of yeses. Let me look. I saw a lot of chit-chatting through instant message, which is great, but I can't go through and read everything. Sarah says, Savannah Milbury, that is weird. Okay, thank you, Sarah. I will try and make note of that. That is just weird. Anyways, welcome, welcome, welcome. If I am a little bit late, it's because I have a class right before, and today, first day, students have lots of questions. So, it's hard, I understand. But I do want you guys to be here on time. I will always try and put something up on the screen so you can see it when you come in, okay? Now, there are some things that I want to go over before we get started. This is web conferencing, and you have to be able to log in every day through link. I sent an email over the weekend just to make sure, and CBTC did as well, but I wanted to make sure that you guys are able to do that. So I am going to go through each person and take roll, and I want you to unmute yourself, and then go ahead. When I call on you, I'm going to have you unmute yourself, and then just say your name. And you know what we're going to do? Hold on. Now you can see my screen. You should be able to see my screen. And I am going to bring up that PowerPoint I just had. So this is what we're going to be doing today, pretty much. I'm going to be taking attendance. I am going to be, and that means calling on you guys. As I'm taking attendance, I'm going to have you guys introduce yourself, okay? So I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to have you tell me your name, your program. If it is liberal arts, please tell us your major. And then tell us something interesting about yourself and your feelings about math. So let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see yourself. Okay, and that's how I'm going to take roll today. All right, so we're going to start alphabetically just so it's a little bit easier for me to do. And then we'll go into the other things that I talk about on that PowerPoint here. All right, I see Lisa. Okay, I don't have Isiosa, do I? Is there an Isiosa Akalu? Okay, no. So now we're going to go to Lacey Austin. Go ahead and unmute yourself and tell us about yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Lacey. I'm going with the liberal arts degree. I want to be a music therapist, and my feelings about math is that you use it a lot in everyday life and stuff like that. So
good. And do you like math, or are you a little bit hesitant on it?
I really don't really like math that much, but yeah.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. And usually when I tell people I'm a math teacher, they usually say, ooh, I don't like math. And that's one thing I want to curb with people, especially you guys too, that you can learn math and you can learn to like it. And I really try doing that while I'm teaching math. I try and keep it very simple, and I give you very clear directions, but you have to take notes. So take notes, and you'll get through. It'll be good. So I'm hoping that's what happens is if you're kind of hesitant about math, at least by the end of the semester, you'll at least learn to like math a little bit, at least. How about that?
Okay, cool.
Thank you, Lacey. I appreciate it. Awesome. All right, Derek Bladeau.
Hello, my name's Derek. I'm in the auto technician program, and some interest for me. I guess I've been working on cars and mechanic for a while, and then my feelings about math are love it. Been interested in it since 5th grade, and still am.
Oh, that's awesome. Good job. Thank you very much, Derek.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is Sarah Bonk? Oh, Sarah Bonk, you said. Oh, Sarah, you're coming up as Savannah Milby. All right, Savannah Milby, go ahead. That is so weird, Sarah.
My name is Sarah, and I'm in the liberal arts program, hoping to transfer in January to the healthcare administration program at UW in Eau Claire.
Oh, good.
And I don't like math, so.
Okay. That's all right, Sarah. You said, what we're going to do in UW Eau Claire? Health?
Health, yeah.
Okay. Good. Anything interesting about yourself you want to share?
Not really.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Savannah. I mean, Sarah. All right. Welcome again. Let's go with Ella Zube. And if I mispronounced your name, please let me know. Ella, are you able to talk? Okay. If you can't talk, she's going to type. The one thing I want to make sure you guys can do the first day is talk. It's really important. I call on people all the time. You can volunteer and just give the answer by unmuting yourself. So while Ella is typing is fine too. It's just it takes longer. So I really encourage you to talk instead of type. Okay, Ella, go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, perfect.
Perfect. Okay. My name's Ella, and I'm doing the nursing program at River Falls. Not a huge fan of math.
Okay.
I like it, but I'm not always the best or the easiest to understand, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Please stop me. Whenever you guys have questions in class, just stop me and say, I don't understand how you got there. Could you explain a little bit more? And I will. Okay? Good. Ella, anything interesting?
I can hear myself talking to other people in the room.
Oh,
Their headsets.
that's weird. That is weird.
Well, it's kind of exciting to have friends here, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it is weird when you're in a room with a bunch. If you're on one of the campuses, you're right. Let's do this. Everyone in my math class right now, I want you to raise your hand right now and look around the room. Then you'll know who's in our class. Okay? Maybe I should have said who's in what campus. I'll do that tomorrow. Just raise your hand just so you guys get familiar with your faces. And then, yeah. Okay? All right, Ella, thank you so much. You can mute yourself. And then we're going to go with Emma Foss. Emma said she had to go get her headset. She'll be back. Okay, so we will come back to her. Danielle Hazelton, you're up.
I'm Danielle Hazelton, and I am in the liberal arts, hoping to transfer as elementary education. And my feelings about math is I like it when I understand it.
Yeah, and it's nice to see that you're in my class again. So
I made sure I got you.
Right, thank you. I know, and it's hard with web conferencing and face-to-face and all that, but good. I'm glad you're here. I had a lot of people in elementary algebra last year, so it was very nice. Yeah. Very nice, Danielle. Okay, let's go on to Jacob. Thank you, Danielle.
I'm Jake, and I kind of feel alright about math, I guess.
Okay.
I'm not bad at it, I just don't enjoy it as much as most people do.
Okay. All right. What is your, are you liberal arts?
Yep, liberal arts, hoping to just get my generals done at CVTC and then transfer somewhere.
Okay. Okay, and that's fine. A lot of people with liberal arts, they kind of don't know what they want to do yet. Are you Karen Juby's son?
Yes, yeah.
All right. Well, I saw that last name. I'm like, I wonder if he's Karen Juby's son. Well, welcome. Thank you very much, Jake. All right. Is Emma Foss available?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Emma. Thank you
Okay.
for giving your microphone.
I'm sorry, I missed the part of what we're supposed to talk
Oh,
about.
that's fine. It's right in the middle of the screen. Introductions, name, program, major, something interesting about yourself, and your feelings about math. You like it, hate it.
Well, I'm Emma, and I'm doing the transfer program, so I can go to the University of River Falls for social work.
Oh, good.
I don't know if there's too much interesting about myself. I have a Rottweiler, I guess.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice Rottweiler?
Oh, she's a wonderful, wonderful dog. Nicest dog I've ever seen in my life. So.
I love dogs. Awesome.
I'm not a big fan with math at all.
Okay.
But my boyfriend just graduated for being a math professor, so I have my help.
Okay, good. Good. That's awesome. Yeah, no, if anywhere you guys can get help is fine by me, and I encourage it to get help where you can get it. I am doing something new this semester. Right after class, I'm holding web conferencing hours for a half hour. If I need to go longer, I can go longer, okay? So I just want to let you guys know that I am available. You just stay on. I know some of you have to get to class or get to work or have other commitments, but if you can, I'm going to hold a half-hour office hour after class. And I answer emails too, okay? Well, thank you very much, Emma. Appreciate it. Okay, now let's go to Melody.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Melody. Let's see. My major right now, well, program is liberal arts. I'm going for graphic design, probably. Interesting. I'm into longboard, and I'm not a big fan of math.
Okay. That's funny. Yeah, and it's okay. It's okay. I understand some people just have a fear of math. I hope that throughout it's really a lot, and I'm not talking about you, Melody, in particular. I'm just talking about general. How you look at things. So I'm going to try and make you like math.
And I'm Eau Claire.
Okay. All right, Melody, thank you so much. Go ahead and mute yourself. Let's go to Scott Metesky. Now he's trying to unmute himself. Today's a learning experience. It is hard. I can't unmute him because he's trying. Okay, he's going to be typing. Scott, could you tell us what campus you're at so that people that are sitting next to you can help you? And I know there should be someone in their room today too. But Scott, while you're getting help, go ahead and just tell us what, just text or instant message what campus you're at. Okay, John Matthews.
Hi, I'm John. I'm going to the liberal arts program, but I'm hoping to get into engineering.
Oh, good for you.
And not really too much interesting about myself, but feelings about math. Throughout high school, I was pretty good at math, so it should be pretty straightforward.
Okay. Perfect, John. Thank you so much. All right, Savannah Milby. We just did that with Sarah Bonk. Let's go with Brad Nelson. And Brad, we can't hear you.
Sorry.
There you go.
I had it muted. Yeah, I'm Brad. I'm a liberal arts looking at transferring either Stout or UW Eau Claire for special education. Nothing really that interesting about me, but I love math. It's the best.
All right, Brad. He's being a little facetious. I know Brad, but no, if you apply yourself, right, Brad, it's not bad.
Exactly.
All right, good. But Brad, you are currently working with special needs people too right now, right?
Correct. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's your passion. It's awesome. I can tell that you like it. So, all right. Thank you very much. Natisha Nelson.
Hi, I'm Tish.
Tish?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. All right, Tish, go ahead and tell us about yourself.
I'm in the liberal arts program looking to transfer to UW Eau Claire for English and literature.
Oh, good.
This is my first day of school in 7 years.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It's a little intimidating, huh?
A little bit.
Yeah. So, and what campus are you on right now?
Eau Claire.
Okay, good. So, you saw who's around you, right?
Mhm.
Okay, good. What I'm going to try and do in Eau Claire, if I can, is just to stop in really quick before I go into my room to teach, just to say hi to you guys. So I'll try and do that tomorrow if I can, if I have time, okay? The rest of you, sorry, I'll try and put my webcam at the beginning. All right, and then what do you feel about math?
Math and I don't get along very well.
Okay. All right, well, we will try and change that around, okay? All right, thank you so much. All right, we're going to go back to Scott. I think he said he has it working.
Okay, well, my name's Scott Mateski. I am going to become a physical therapist, hopefully, eventually, but right now I'm just taking generals. I'm okay at math. I don't really enjoy doing it, and I guess the only real interesting thing is this is my third school in 3 semesters.
Oh, my goodness, where have you been before?
I was at Northland, which is in Ashland.
Okay.
And then Barron County, which is in Rice Lake.
Okay, and you just kept moving?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, are you going to stick here, you think?
I guess we'll see if I like it. I don't know.
Okay. I hope you like it. So,
all right.
Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go to Karsten Ness.
Hey, I'm Karsten. I'm in the liberal arts program. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it.
Okay.
Something interesting. I like the sports. Feelings about math, not very good.
Okay. All right. And I'm just curious, for a lot of you say you're not really into math. Is it because you had a bad math teacher before or just a bad experience? What do you think for you, Karsten?
I don't know, I just never really caught on. I had a decent math teacher in high school, but
okay, just not really into
never really clicked, yeah.
Well, thank you, Karsten. My advice to everyone is just to keep up with the assignments. Keep up and then ask lots of questions. Ask lots of questions. Okay, thank you, Karsten. Let's go with Naomi Stanley.
Hi, I'm Naomi. I am in the liberal arts program, hoping to transfer to UW Eau Claire for English education.
Oh, good.
And I don't really like math at all.
All right. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. All right. Thank you very much, Naomi. Amanda Stats.
I am Amanda, and I'm in the liberal arts program at CVCC, and I'm planning on transferring to the UW up here for social work, and math is my most struggled with subject, my least favorite.
Okay. Okay, good. And I'm assuming all of you are taking math because it's required for liberal arts, correct? Taking this math class. How about, do you know how to change your colors? Okay, I will show you in a minute. I'm going to ask that question again, but I'm going to go to Sunny. I think Sunny's the last person. Sunny Yang.
Hi, I'm Sunny. You guys can hear me, right?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, my name's Sunny Yang. I'm in the liberal arts program, and I want to be a physical therapist. Something interesting about me is, I don't know, I guess you could say I own a restaurant.
Really? Which one?
Yes, Pad Thai or Singha.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love Pad Thai. Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I love going there. I'm gonna ask for you then next time I go in there.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good. Yep.
Oh, I love it, love it, love it. If you guys have not been to Pad Thai, what street is it on?
Barstow Street.
Barstow downtown. It is so good. Okay. Sunny, thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
And what are your feelings about math?
I liked it up to like sophomore year. I kind of lost it after that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. And is it because of teacher or just it was the subject?
Sophomore year, I don't know what happened, but my junior and senior year, yeah, it was the teachers. It was all more like paperwork, so I couldn't like ask many questions and stuff.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I am big on you guys asking questions. Thank you, Sunny, so much.
Yep.
So, yeah. And so, interrupt me. I mean, not rudely, but, if there's doing a problem on the tablet and you just don't know where I'm going, just interrupt me. I know a lot of you like to instant message. on the bottom of the screen, and that is fine. But I can't always see all the messages at once, so it has to pertain to this class. Please no chit-chatting amongst yourself, okay? And the only person that I did not get to was, it's E-S-E-O-S-A, Esiosa Akalu. Okay, so that's the only person that was not here today. I think I got everybody else. And I'm really proud of you all to be able to speak on the microphone. I think that is awesome. Okay, now I want you all to practice using your colors. Let me see if I have a thing on this. Okay, let me see. Nope. I'm just seeing if I have a PowerPoint on this for colors. Okay, I think tomorrow I do. I don't know why I didn't put it on this one, but I'll get to it. Okay, now let me look. On a different one. Gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's why I'm looking at the wrong place. Okay, I need to look at my web. Okay, I want you all to change your color to yellow. And this is kind of a diagram to help you with. There's a couple different spaces. On the bottom of your screen, you'll see a little icon over. It's a blue L, and if you hover over it, you can choose different colors, and I want you all to practice changing it to yellow. Now, if you don't have that, you could have like a pop-up box, and on the pop-up box underneath your name, there's some words there. Mine says available on this little sheet here. This says available, but it could say something else. If you click on that drop-down arrow, it will show you the colors and you can change your color. Okay, so can you all practice changing your colors? And if you notice on my screen right down here, I have this blue L. I click on it. Whoops. Or I hover over it and I click on it. Oh, where did it go? And then a little pop-up came up. And mine is red, so it says in a conference call. I click down, and then there's 3 different yellows. It doesn't matter which one. I change mine to yellow, and if you have the attendance up, that is, come on now. I'm going to show you this screen here. This is kind of weird looking at myself twice. Okay, there's this right here. You can see the attendance, and if I don't want to see myself, I'll just click ending the video. But I can, this is all the chats right here, and I'm going to scroll this down, and now I can see everyone in the class. So most of you know how to do yellow. It's a little hard at first to figure it out. I don't think I can change it on this one. If I hover over my name. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so, hover over that L, and then you left click on it, and it says Microsoft Link 2010, pin this program.
Okay, let me see. This one down here, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't have that yellow thing.
Okay, and everyone can be a little bit different. And who's talking right now? Let's see. Lacey?
Me, yeah.
Okay. And this always, I don't always know exactly what you guys see, so it's a little bit hard. How about this one? Can you get this one up, Lacey? This little pop-up?
Let me see.
Maybe double-click on that little block box.
Yeah, I got that one up. It's green.
Okay, so if you have that one up, right underneath your name, mine says be right back, but click on the words, and now do you see a whole...
Yeah.
Perfect. So you can use that option. Every computer can be a little bit different, but that's one option, is just to double click on it, you get this pop-up. Or, let's see. Yep, that's the one I have, and sometimes I will get, once I get that up, hold on, where did my little, okay, sorry. I got too many screens up. I have 2 screens, so I move stuff around. All right, so then, Brad, go ahead and change your color to yellow. But now, if you hover over it, now I have the different options now. So once you get that box up there, now you'll have the different options. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay, and I saw, Oh, I saw Isiosa come in and then he or she just left. Did you guys see that? Okay. Now I'm going to have you practice changing your color to red. Change your color to red, everyone. Okay. All right, Sarah. And Brad, yours is, I'm going to call yours maroon with a white stripe. Good. That's red. Tish, Naomi, and Sarah. Go ahead. Well, there's Isiosa. Let me see if I can talk. Isiosa. I wonder if... Okay. Isiosa, can you unmute yourself, please? No? Oh, I feel so bad. Okay. Isiosa, if you can hear me, unmute yourself when you can and talk, please. Okay. So we'll just, if Isiosa interrupts, that's okay. Now, I am expecting you guys to stay, and Naomi and Sarah, go ahead and change your color to red. This is how I can tell sometimes throughout the class if you're paying attention, if you're actually there. So I do expect attendance to be the full 55 minutes, okay? Please do not leave early, and please do not come late. I understand this first week is a little hectic, but after that I really expect you guys to be here on time and to, excuse me, and to stay the full 55 minutes and to participate, okay? All right. Isiosa, what, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Isiosa? Oh, Savannah, yeah, Savannah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Sarah, I know to call you Sarah, but Savannah, okay, you're, that is so weird, Sarah. If you don't mind hanging out, we can talk about that later. I don't know what's going on. And Tish, are you able to change your color to red? Okay. And Isiosa, you just came. Isiosa, we're talking about, okay, now we can maybe hear you. Okay, go for it, Isiosa. Tell us, let me put this thing back up here. All right, we just went over introductions. So, what did we say? Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, your name, what your program is, and something interesting about yourself.
Oh, do I have to say that now?
Yeah, go for it. This is Isiosa?
Yeah.
Did I say your name right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. Go for it.
Okay, my name is Isiosa. I go by Lois. I'm just doing the liberal arts program and hopefully trying to transfer. Feelings about math, no feelings whatsoever.
Okay, you're kind of indifferent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything interesting? Nothing I would say.
Okay, all right. And Isiosa, she showed herself on her video. Thank you for doing that. If you, when you're talking, want to do that, that's nice too. I'm okay with it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay, and if you want to take yourself off, you can do that too, and you just have to click on video.
Okay.
All right, Isiosa, thank you so much. And you didn't really miss much. We just did through introductions, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. And I just had turned off my video for a minute, so. Okay, so now, and I'm going to mute your, do you know how to mute yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you know how to change colors?
No.
On my screen, way on the bottom, do you see where it's a blue L?
Yeah.
You can either double click on it and you should get like a little pop-up that looks like this.
Uh-huh.
Underneath your name, it says something. You can just hover over it or click on it and then you'll get the different colors.
Okay.
And then you can change it to red. Try changing yours to yellow and then back to red.
Okay.
Let's see. And Tish, can you tell me what's been going on with you? Why you can't change your colors? Okay, Eciosa, or Eciosa, Lois, go ahead and change your color back to red.
Okay.
Okay. All right, go ahead and mute yourself. And Tish, are you there?
Yeah, it's just not letting me change it back. I keep double clicking and all it does is shut the window.
Okay. If you hover over it, do you see these colors down here?
If I do that, all it says is meeting 18 participants.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'll have you practice it. And what campus are you in?
Eau Claire.
Eau Claire. People in Eau Claire, can you help Tish out really quick while we go on to other stuff? Okay. All right, thanks, Tish. And you guys will all get better at it as time goes on. Okay. All right, well, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. My name's Heather Parker. I have taught here on the, let's see, hold on one second. I'm going to write something down. Okay, I have taught here at CTC 3.5 years, and I love it here. Before I taught here, I taught at UW Stout, UW River Falls, and I taught high school 10 years in Southern California, and I taught colleges there in the evenings and in the summer. So I've taught a good 15 years math, and I love it. It's my passion, and I really like teaching people who are a little bit leery about math, because I know for most people math is not their favorite subject. But really, it's about your attitude and determination. So if you are here every day, take notes, and then do your homework every day, you guys are all going to be successful. And again, attitude, think of it as you know, if it's only just to get through the class, I hope it's more than that. But if it's just to get through the class, get a good grade so that you can transfer to UW, great. Then that's your goal. If you want to make it a little bit more, that might help. You know, maybe if you hate math, maybe you will learn to somewhat like it. If you somewhat like it, maybe you'll learn to love it. Okay, so I hope your attitude throughout the semester improves with math, and I hope that you ask lots of questions when you need them. Okay? All right, what else can I tell you about myself? I'm married and have a daughter, and she started school today as well. She's in 3rd grade, and so I'm excited to see how her first day went. We live in Eau Claire, and we have a dog and a cat, and so I love it here. I love it in Eau Claire. I used to live in Southern California for 24 years, and I loved it when I lived there, but now I really like Wisconsin, and it's a slower pace of life here, and people seem to be a little bit more friendly, so I like that. And I went to Southern California this summer to visit for a week, and my dear, 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 dear friends, and I do not miss the traffic, but I do miss my friends. So every day we went anywhere, we stop and go traffic, and I just remember when I lived there, I had a stick shift, I had an eclipse, and so all my feet would be so sore after the day of shifting and stop and go traffic. So I loved my car, I just didn't like that part of it. Anyway, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, now we're looking at what we're doing today. We went over, let me put this on the slideshow. We went over here, how to go over link, be able to talk and change colors. We're going to go over where to access link. Okay, there's several different ways. I'm assuming you all are familiar with signing into CVTC. When you check your email, make sure it's your student email, okay? Not all emails go to Advanced 360. Thanks, Jacob. Yeah, you are really good with cars, huh? All right, I got to sign back into my CVTC. What I try and do is sign in earlier in the day, and then I teach a whole bunch of classes, and then I come here. So sometimes it doesn't like that I've been gone for so long. Okay, now let me get into Advanced 360. And I'm going to open up our Advanced 360 course. I'm doing something a little bit different than last semester. A little bit improved. Okay. Now, I don't mind you guys chit-chatting, but please keep it to this class, okay? All right, this is our web conferencing class. And over on the right-hand side, there's this yellow highlighted, the top one. It says, click here to join our class or web conferencing office hours. So you can get to our class that way. And then we're going to sign up for my math lab in a minute. So that'll be the second yellow. But in E360, most of the things that we're going to do in E360, just so you know, is the syllabus and calendar down here. In E360, if you want to email anyone, you can do it from here, but please don't check your email from E360. Make sure you check it from the My CVTC. On the left-hand side are what's called lessons, and you do have to do the Get Started Learning Plan. Just go through that. But lesson, it's a to-do list for week 1. Now, it is pretty massive. What I did was I created it for my online class, okay? So I thought you guys, if you wanted it, you could benefit from it. But I put it into a few sections. A is just understanding your web conferencing and what is my math lab, what are we going to be using for. So that's all the A's. B is there's a couple articles on how to be successful in an online class. Now, this is not strictly online. This is, we are meeting every day as web conferencing. But it does have that online component where we don't physically meet you and I in the same classroom. So I just wanted you to read a little bit of that. It takes a lot of extra work on the student's part to be successful. You have to make a commitment. Okay? And I am here to support you. That's my job. C was for online classes only, so you don't have to worry about that. D, where do you go to learn the material? You can print out worksheets ahead of time. Tomorrow we are going to be, I created a worksheet for tomorrow, so I'm going to show you where to print those out. Okay? And I explain it down D below, so if you scroll all the way down, there's a lot. I spent a lot of time on this. But in D, it tells you exactly where to go to print out, okay, those worksheets. All right, now going back up, this top part is just kind of an overview. And then how to learn the material, right? E is where to go to do your homework, and F, there is a quiz at the end of this week. Okay, now this you do not have to do. I just thought it might be helpful for you to kind of do like a checklist on getting things done. Change your color to yellow if you think this might be helpful. Go ahead and change your color to yellow if you think this might be helpful. Okay, and I will take poll every once in a while, maybe at the end of this week, to see if it actually was helpful. So just so you know, that's something new I was doing. Okay, and then we're going back home to the...
Mrs.
Yes, go for it.
Parker, is it?
Lacey, yeah, Mrs. Parker, yeah.
Okay, so those worksheets that we're going to be printing out, is that our homework too then, or?
No, that is to take notes on. So tomorrow, today's kind of a different day, but from tomorrow on, I'm going to be teaching math, and you're going to be writing down notes. A lot of math is doing problems. Well, tomorrow there's a lot of definitions, so what I did was I made a worksheet. And let's go ahead and, I don't know if you all are signed up for my math lab, so we might have to do that first. But when we get into my math lab, I'll show you where they are, okay? So remind me to do that. Okay, now, on this home page, there's this link, the second yellow, it says My Math Lab, or www.pearsonmylab. Go ahead and click on that, and you should see this screen. Now, change your color to green if you've had My Math Lab before. If you've had My Math Lab before, change your color to green. Okay, you guys, you should have all gotten an email. Okay, so if you do have that email from me this weekend, go ahead and open it up. If not, I have the document that I can share with you as well. Okay, those of you who haven't had My Math Lab, we're going to sign up right now, and everyone else is going to sign up. Okay, so go ahead and click on Register as a Student. If you have had My Math Lab in the past, you can just go directly to sign in. Okay, so I'm going to find that document here. I have to go to my email so I can show you guys. Whoops, I don't want that. All right, so my email. And a lot of people already did their first assignment. It's awesome. I get a lot of emails from students. Okay.
Sorry, Miss Parker.
Yeah, go for it.
This is Lacey again. Sorry.
No problem.
I have 2 math classes on my phone.
Yeah. Now, what do both of them say exactly?
One of them is like 403, and then one of them is like 406.
406. Okay. In Advanced 360, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I bet you. This is Lacey. When did you register for the class?
I'm not sure. Like
recently?
Like a month ago, I think.
Oh, okay. I thought I merged 406 into 403, so that all my web conferencing classes are in 403. So click on the 403 in Advanced 360, and under Lessons, you'll see that stuff. Okay? So I'm going to try and do a merge again so that you guys are all in my one class.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now, in this email, there was this My Math Lab sign-up letter. So I'm just going to open it up so you all can see it. Okay, up at the top, I'm going to bring it down here so you can see it. Up at the top, it was talking about what math textbook to get. You technically don't need a hardcover textbook. You just need an access code. Okay, and if you did not purchase the access code, you can either use your credit card today to sign up for My Math Lab, or you can do a temporary pass. And if you go down to number 5, that is right here. You can click on what's called Get a Temporary Access without payment for 17 days. And that's okay today. That's okay to do. But you have to pay before the 17 days are up, or you will get kicked out of My Math Lab, and I cannot guarantee any of your work will be saved. So you might have to start all over. Okay, so we're going to go through this right now. I know some of you have already signed up for My Math Lab, so just bear with us. Go ahead and look through the class. Okay, so we now are all in Pearson My Lab, and you're going to click Register as a Student, and then you're going to get this course ID area. Go ahead, everyone has to do the course ID, and put in Parker 09854. Parker 09854. That is our web conferencing. And I'm going to move this over here. So, sorry, I'm trying to get my screens to half screens. And lovely, I can't get this to go over. Parker, what is this? Where is it? Okay, that's the screen that I wanted. It is Parker 09854. Okay, and then you're going to click Continue. Parker 09854, that's the yellow highlighted right there. And then you're going to click Continue. And if you're new to My Math Lab, you do have to set up a username and password. All right? Over on the right-hand side, it says to create a Pearson account. So you're going to click on Create. Those of you who have had My Math Lab in the past, you're just going to put in your username and password. That is completely fine. Some of you, though, are going to need to create. Okay, and when you create, you will see this screen right here. And when you use an email address over on the right, I do suggest that you use a CVTC email address because you have to check your email. Whatever you use, check it every day. Okay, because we do send out email announcements and things like that. So it's important that you check it every day. And then I put the @student.cvtc.edu so you know exactly how to enter in your email address. Okay, username, write that down, and password, write that down. Once you're done, click a security question, and then click Accept the license, and then click Create Account. Okay, I'm trying to get this small enough that it can go on one page. Okay. Now, I cannot show you the rest of this because I'm not going to create an account. But once you do this, step 5, you're going to have 3 options. And I'm going to try and show you what it looks like, okay, when you get to step 5. All right. I got to find it here. This is what it's going to look like. Okay. You have a few options. If you have bought an access code, oh, Melody, make sure there's no spaces, especially after your name. Someone did that earlier, and they just put a space in there. They don't like spaces. Parker 09854. Perfect. Okay. The access code is if you bought at the bookstore. You can pay with credit card here, or down here get a temporary access for 17 days. Okay, and that's where some of you are going to click Get Temporary Pass. Okay, that's number 5. And then when you're done, you can go into, when you are done, why don't we do this? Change your color to maroon with a white stripe to let me know that you are done with your sign-in process. Maroon with a white stripe. Perfect. That you're done with your sign-in process. And then I want you to sign into number 6. Go directly to pearsonmylab.com and sign in with your username and password. Okay. So once you're there, you should be able to explore Pearson My Lab. Okay. Let me do this up here. Okay, so change your everything to maroon with the right stripe once you're done. And I'm going to sign in while you guys are doing that. Okay. How are you doing, Jacob, Amanda, and Sunny? You guys are doing okay? And Tish. Any questions?
Heather, I just have a question.
Sure.
Are you able to see us, like, video-wise?
If you show your video, yes.
Okay, because I keep getting, like, a video is paused error. I'm just curious if I have to have it paused, because otherwise my face is, like, huge on the screen and I don't see you.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. You don't have to share your video if you don't want.
Okay.
So don't worry
good.
about it. I show it today, but after today I'll show it maybe the first 5 minutes and that's it. Okay?
All right, sounds good.
If I have a bad hair day, I won't be showing you my video.
That's how I'm feeling today, so thanks.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Jacob and Tish and Amanda and Sunny, change your color to maroon with the right stripe once you get into my math lab, okay? All right. Now, everyone, every day, write down this address, pearsonmylab.com. That's the shortcut. And then you're going to always sign in every day right here. So you're going to click the sign in button, and then you're going to enter in your username and your password and sign in. And then on the left-hand side is our class. Mine is going to be web conferencing. So it should say 1 p.m. WebConf for web conferencing. That's our class. Okay? And look, I have 14 students enrolled. I think we have 17, so 3 more. We're just, got 3 more coming. Now, underneath this area, some of you, if you click on that temporary pass, 17 days, you will see a pink area down here, and it will tell you every day, okay, today you have 17 days, tomorrow you have 16 days, and you can just click right in there to pay for it right away. If you purchase the access code in the bookstore or elsewhere, you just click right there, and then you tear off the slip, and it gives you this long access code. If you want to pay for it directly, you could do that too. So basically, you're going to see this screen again, and you could either do access code or you're going to pay Pearson directly. Okay? So make sure you do it within 17 days though. Okay? So we're going to click on our web conferencing class. All right, Sunny and Jacob, you guys are doing okay? Now, if you're using Internet Explorer, you will get this pop-up that comes up and says, they like Mozilla Foxfire. So if you use Mozilla Foxfire, that's the best. But you could use Internet Explorer. I think they want version, I can't even remember. I think they're using version 8, but I'm not sure. Okay, so if you use less than version 8, that pop-up's going to come up. So I would suggest at least version 7, or Foxfire. Okay, so let's go through the different areas of my math lab. Remember how I was talking to you earlier about the worksheets? Okay, so write this down. Pearson My Math Lab, and it's underneath the to-do list on E360 as well. Okay, but you're going to go to Course Tools, and you see where it says Email, Documents? Email means to send an email. This is not where you check your email. Okay, you're going to send email. Oh, and why can't I? Oh, okay. Email, that's where you email. But we're going to go to document sharing. Document sharing. Now, I made these different categories. First week, helpful documents. There's actually a to-do list there. It's a 02 to-do list for week 1. It's long. But if you want, you can open it up or you can even print it out. Okay? So everything you saw in E360, that is there. I just copied it. Now, tech help is here as well if you need it for CVTC. But we want to go to our worksheets. If you look up categories again, it says worksheets from your instructor. It's going to be the most recent on top. So we're going to go down to the bottom where it says 1-1.1, 2. We're going to open that up and you can save it. I have no problem with you saving it. And this is basically, if you want to make it larger, you can enable editing, and then this is what we're going to do tomorrow. So have this printed out tomorrow, and then you're going to write directly on it. Okay, and it's 4 pages long, and we're going to go fast tomorrow, and that's why I printed the I made the worksheets so that you can take notes faster. Not every day I'm going to have a worksheet, but when I can, I will create worksheets. Okay, so change your color to green if you know to print out this worksheet tomorrow and know where to find it. Okay, if you need help too at the end of class, I can help you. Okay, now we're going to go back. So that's under Course Tools, Document Sharing. Document Sharing. Okay, now go back to where it says Dashboard. Dashboard and Announcements. Dashboard and Announcements, this is right in the middle of the page is Announcements. Where it says Welcome to my Math Lab right here, this is to help you at home to make sure your computer is set up to use my Math Lab properly, so you can run a browser check. And then it has a little how to enter answers. Now, I probably will take this announcement away after the first week or two, okay? If you scroll down a little bit further, it says Web Conferencing link. This is also the link where you can get to our class every day at 1 o'clock. Okay, and then I talk about the study plan, which I will mention later. I don't want to mention it right now. All of this stuff on the top and to the right are your assignments, but don't access your assignments on this page because it has had quirks in the past. And so sometimes it'll say that things are due and sometimes it won't, but they're actually due. So I don't like this page, to be honest with you. Do not use this as a reminder of your homework. Instead, go to the left-hand side and it says Assignments. HW is for homework. Click on that. Quizzes and tests. Yep, 1-1, 1 yep, good. You're right, you got it. Okay. Now, if you notice, there's due dates, right? Look at this first due date. It is when? Tonight. This is the homework that is due tonight. So we're all going to practice quickly on how to get into this homework. So it's under assignments. Now I want to show you something. Up towards the top is a yellow homework. I always want you to click on Show All. Because if you notice now, you see the quizzes. If there was a test there, you would also see the tests. I don't know why Pearson does not use this as a default. But always click on Assignments and then Show All, because then you'll see if there's a quiz coming up. Well, this first homework is actually due tonight. So this blue one, this is where you want to focus on. You want to click on 1-0 Orientation. Towards the top, don't worry too much about that stuff. But to get to a question, you just click on question 1. Now on the left here, this little purple picture means it's a video. This is the only homework that I have you look at a video. The video is to help you how to do homework in my math lab, okay? And you can skip around if you know how to do it. But if you go to question 1, everyone go to question 1, and we're going to do this together. Oh, and I think we're out of time. But let me just show you really quick. On question 1, after it pops up, there's this continue button. If you keep hitting continue, it'll ask you to do stuff. Like this one says type 1 in the box, and I'm going to click check answer, and it says I did a good job. Then I continue, and then I continue, and it says to click this pop-up, and my answer is 4. And I know I'm going fast, but I hit my 4 in here, and I hit enter. Then I know I got this problem correct, because if I look at number 1, there's a green check. So I'm done with this problem. To go to the next problem, I can either click on the number 2 or use these arrows. Number 2 is just asking for which one's the happy face. So I click B, check answer. Oh, I got it wrong. Okay, so I go to happy face and then I get it right. And I know I got it right. I got green check and I move on. So you want green checks for all of the numbers. That means you have completed that homework. And then always click save. And back on this other screen, now it tells me that I have 16.67% on this homework, 2 out of 12 correct. Okay, I know I went through this really fast, but tonight I want you to spend more time on this, and then tomorrow in class I want you to ask any questions that you have on anything. Okay, I will have office hours right now, so if you can stay, change your color to yellow if you can stay. Okay, if you have a class, I understand, always sign off though when you leave, so I know that you've gone. Okay, so email me is fine today. I will answer emails, or you can leave a voice message is fine too. All right, oh, the syllabus is on this page as well if you want to get a hold of me and things like that. All right, and I will keep explaining stuff. Okay, good. Amanda, I will show you how to get that worksheet printed. Go to Course Tools. Then go to Document Sharing, and then click on, under Categories, Worksheets from your instructor. Fine, that's fine, Brad. You're cute, Brad. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. And then scroll down to the bottom. This is what we're working on tomorrow. Have a good day, Brad. Did that help, Amanda?
I'm trying to find how to print that out too. I don't know
how to print it out? Okay.
Yeah, where? I don't know. I'm trying to find how to do this.
Sure. Sorry. Okay. In the upper left-hand corner, do you see where it says File?
I'm at Course Info.
Oh, okay. Let me go back to where you was in My Math Lab, right?
Yeah, I'm in My Math Lab.
Okay.
Under Course Info, syllabus.
Click on Document Sharing. Oh, Course Info. How do you print out the syllabus?
No, how do you print out the document that we're going to be writing on tomorrow?
Okay. Go down to Course Tools. So it's 3
Course
more
Tools,
down.
okay.
And then Document Sharing.
Document Sharing, okay.
And then under the category area, do you see it says Worksheets from your instructor?
Yeah.
Okay, click on that.
Okay.
And then scroll all the way down to the bottom. Do you see where it says LP 1-1.1, 2?
What is it again?
Sure. LP 1-1.1, 2.
Okay, so it's the very bottom one?
Very bottom one. When I enter it in, it's whatever I enter in goes on. I entered that one in first, and then I entered the 3/4 seconds.
Okay, so what do I do to print that? How do I check it off? Okay.
And then it's going to pop up and it says open or save. You can do either if you want to just open it right now.
Okay. Okay. Open. Okay.
And then on the top there's a yellow bar that says enable editing.
Okay.
Click on that.
Okay.
Then in the upper left-hand corner, it says File.
Okay.
Click on that.
Got it.
And then it says Print.
Okay.
Now, are you on what campus are you on?
Chippewa, CBCC.
Okay, Chippewa Falls?
Yeah.
All right. And so they probably have a printer in that room right now?
Yeah, they do.
Good.
Yeah.
You can just print it out.
Okay.
And if you want double-sided, click on, it says print one-sided, you can click on print both sides, so then you have less paper, but it's up to you.
Okay.
Does that help, Lacey?
Thank you so much. Yes, it
You're
does.
welcome. And you know how to get to your homework?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So do that 1-0 tonight as well.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. All right. And I'm still here, for another half hour, so that is fine if you want to stay. Tiff, how are you doing? Did you have any questions, Tiff?
How do you log off?
Okay. In my math lab or on Link?
On Link.
Okay, on link. Let me get you my. Let me show this to you. I believe it's this red X next to the phone.
Okay.
Do you see it up there? I think she logged out. Yep, she's gone. Okay. How the rest are you doing? Amanda, Emma, Lacey?
I'm doing good. I'm just doing homework.
Sure. No, you stay there. I'm going to stay here till 2:30. So if you have any questions, why don't you just unmute yourself?
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. And Lacey and Amanda, if you want to do the same thing, I'll just stay here. I think I'm going to turn off my video because you'll just see the top of my head. But I'll be here. And I think I might mute myself too because I'm going to be shuffling papers, but I'm still here. Okay, girls? All right.
was wondering, where do we go to print out the first assignment?
Sure. Let me open that up. Now, you don't have to, but you can, right?
Yeah, I just want to.
No, that's fine. Okay, I just want to make sure you knew that you didn't have to. Okay. So let me go. It's under assignments. And this is for any assignment. This is Emma, right?
Yep.
Okay. So go into the assignment and then go to any question. It doesn't matter. On the right-hand side, there are some buttons, and one of them should be a print button.
Okay, 1 second.
Sure.
I just forgot that I got out of the My Math lab.
Oh, okay. That's fine. And some people do that, especially when there are harder problems. They might print out the whole assignment or just one at a time, and then they'll take that with them, like to academic services or to my office hours, if that helps.
Okay.
Once you're there, let me know.
It's the 1.1, right?
Now, are you trying to print out the worksheet or the actual homework assignment?
The worksheet. Sorry.
Worksheet.
The one you said we had to print out?
Yes. Okay. So go to Course Tools. And then under Course Tools, it says Document Sharing.
Perfect.
And then there's a couple categories. Go down to Worksheets from your instructor.
Okay.
And it'll be the one way on the bottom.
Okay.
And then you know how to print it from there?
I think so. It's opening up. It's section 1.1. Perfect.
Yes. And then you know how to file print?
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. And Emma, just to let you know, I didn't get a chance to show the class, but on the left-hand side it says course info, syllabus, and calendar.
Okay.
If you go, you see my syllabus and my contact information up at the top. But if you scroll all the way to the bottom, there's our calendar.
Oh, perfect.
So you'll see tomorrow we're covering those two sections, so that's the worksheet that you want to print out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and under that document sharing area, if you wanted to print out the syllabus and calendar, it's under the first week helpful documents. And
awesome.
It's the very bottom one where it says syllabus calendar.
Printing it now.
Yes, I think that's really helpful. So I'll have to remember to show people. Today was just overload, so I'll just keep reminding people tomorrow what to do.
Yeah, I've been on the My Math Lab before, but we never did any of the document stuff.
Who did you have?
Boyle.
Okay, and every teacher is different. Like I've taught this class, and I'm offering you guys more this semester than I did last semester. So, but that's where I store my worksheets. So you just come here, and this year I made different categories, so it's easier to find worksheets. So like when we get to tests, I have a whole category for review for tests, so you know to go there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then I sent you the email that's for the...
You want me to check it real quick?
Yeah, I don't ever trust emails because sometimes they just don't go through for some reason.
Yep. I'm going to pull it up. And this is from you, right? My name is Emma Foss?
Yep.
Perfect. I got it, Emma.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
You are welcome.
I'm going to log off now.
Okay, Emma, you have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, thank you. You too.
Okay. Thank you. Lacey and Amanda, how are you doing? Are you girls still there?
Yeah, I'm doing the homework right now.
Oh, perfect. Okay, Lacey, just wanted to make sure.
Yep,
okay.
Cool.
Amanda, are you still there? Perfect. Okay, I'm still here. I'm just going to mute myself. Let me know if you girls have any questions. Lacey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm just emailing you.
Oh.
I'm doing that homework thing. So.
Okay. Perfect. Good. Good. I know it's 2:30, but I think I'm just going to stay for a little bit and work on something, but I'll let you know when I'm going to leave, okay?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Sounds good.